Okay, they finally put it up. This will at the very least allow for them to push up through it. They get information. They might be able to get the spike down, but can they actually hold it down? And of course, like I said, you don't want to let Boom Esports get their spikes planted. They have a lot of these post plants locked down, but Bren spike down, and here they go, just playing behind the wall, biding their time. They hear it. Dispenser looking for the right click, even jumping, but misses the shot. No, it's a 1v3 now for Jesse Bash, and he eats a shock dart at his feet. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, this is Bren's map pick, and the fact that he lost the pistol round, this is already a huge advantage. Now the wall comes up, they farm the alt orb. All Asterisk needs is 4 more till he gets his res. Eeyore is here to support him as well, so even if they knife down the wall, this is going to be a tough fight ahead of them. Meanwhile, the rest of the Boom squad holding tight around A in case anyone pushes up. For now, it's just a lot of information. Flipside here to give some extra firepower support. They pick off 2. They make it a trade, so it's 4v3
They don't
now.
even know that Asterix is right there, but had the teammates to back him up, so they managed to pick up some nice kills around the corner of that wall. They're playing things so slow, down to less than a minute. Flipsider as well, very low in HP. Might want to wait out the cooldown from the stage, but it's about 15 minutes. I don't think they're gonna wait for that headshot. Asterix, what was that?
There is a perfect off angle. This time around, Predator just hiding around the other side of those containers. He is able to get so much information. He hears the footsteps, the wall comes up, and of course they might even get the spike down, but how long can they actually stay here? Dispenser is going to burn alive. He's down to 11 points of health. B hops away.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch because she was taken down to 11 from the toxin from Viper, so it was good that she was able to heal back up and just keep herself topped off. After that, just waited that toxin out. It's still 5v5. Oh, they're gonna go for the defuse actually. Oh, they don't manage to get half of it off, but Wits!
Oh, let's go.
Oh, they know he's there!
Find one. There's only one guy left. It's Flipsider. Where is he? All the way towards the back of garage. 30 points of health. He's gonna hightail it. Hold on to his vandal for the
Yeah,
next
this is
round.
the smart play because it's round 3. This was pretty much the buy round at this point. Oh! Picks up a good exit frag. If you're kind of in kitchen guarding 2, those are like the 2 spots where I'm like, okay, alright, you can buy a judge on this map, but otherwise it's a bit hard to really make that work. We'll see, we'll see.
No matter, it's going to be Dubstep leading in the charge. I think one of the other players,
What?
Dispenser already found
Through
one,
the
but
wall.
here we go. Angle in towards screens. Yep, they get a lot of coordination off of this, and now they know that there's at least one player on the other side of Raptors. That's Blaze King. Flipsider is going to try to find at least one, but has to dash away. Eeyore coming in from the back. What did I say about this guy? You're always looking around for him. He is able to pull off a flank, and now they're kind of aware. Still though, Flipsider is going to be the one to fall. The Spectre will not do too much. They know to be careful because this just means that Boom Esports are holding these long-range angles, something that if they're not careful, they're gonna get tagged. But of course, Asterisk is gonna whiff his shot anyway. And here we go, toxic screen up. They're gonna be careful about this, but Wits should be the one leading the charge. The Leer goes up, they break down the wall, and of course, they are looking to get the spike planted pretty soon. This wall actually denies the plant, so they're gonna have to clear the site off before going in. Flipsider is already gone, so no need to worry about the Blaze Storm. Last guy left alive, and Dispenser makes closer. I mean, you gotta be confident in your boy, you know?
5 health,
of course,
heal
look
up,
at this.
double ping.
3-round streak now, but Flipsider starts things off with an off shot. He's already pushed up in this aggressive position, finds one, immediately gets tagged by the Hunter's Fury, but they will not find him. Dubstep is looking to hunt him down, though. Still has to be careful about his position. Now he confirms he's under Raptors, takes him down, looks for the second, but Blaze King comes in, and Wits will trade him off. It's a 2v3 now, and they haven't got the spike down, but here we go, it comes in.
Here we go, 1v3. Can he make this happen though through that Viper? Around no! At this point, you know you already have the weapons advantage. So it looks like they're gonna just wallbang straight through two, picking up two. Flip side.
Firing squad.
Oh my god, that's gotta hurt. Catching Flipsider through there, but they do give it their position though. So it is still a 5v2 drone coming out with right there. It does, I think, manage to get the heal off. Dispenser's catching out someone on the flank, and whoa, missed about 8 shots right there, but doesn't matter. Still manages to pick up Eeyore with a great position over in heaven. Just wanting to catch a flank, and yep, I mean, talk about
third time in a row. I think you're kind of they're starting to adapt to it already.
I mean, talk about waking up. It is 9 p.m. This is perfect gamer time to wake up. If I do say so myself. We're all awake now. This is prime time. But talking about prime time, Dubstep is going to pick up Flipsider. 1v1. Better Jet wins, making that a 5v4. Borkun's trying to get the plant down, but straight through the Hunter's Fury. Doesn't even care. That's a real bro right there. But wow, Dispenser with that revive. It's going to make things back to a 5v4 once again. Borkun going to shoot out some utility over around the signboard at the back of a site. This is so hard to retake though. They've got pretty good positioning. Good shot out through heaven. 4v1. Open things up. There's the owl drone. Doesn't spy anyone over by yellow. Okay, does tag one. Tags the KJ tower.
Clears out yellow, and they call out the turret, so they're gonna shoot it down, and then the rest of the squad just knowing that this just means the Boom Esports players are either coming from the back, which is gonna be Blaze King. He does find one. Now this is a big problem for Borkum. He's going to have to put a stop to it. If not, it's going to be a tough fight. But here we go. Wit's actually making it easier, taking FT Slasher down. That's the second, and of course,
how much patience Boom actually has. They're holding A so well. They're holding 3 lines of sight so well.
Oh! It was well, but oh my god,
no!
Did you see that from Dispenser? Walls up, and he actually jumped behind it. They couldn't shoot him down, and this is just a big problem for Boom Esports. A quick execute came out of nowhere, but here it comes. It's Blaze King. He wants his crown. He picks up 2.
Huge mistake from the side of Bren, actually. I don't think they should have sent 2 members just to rush out like that. Don't think they expected Blaze King to beat them, but Blaze King coming up clutch for his team picking up the
oh my god.
What? Yo.
Back to work.
Lag?
Blaze King. You gotta give him his throne. You gotta pay respect. Positions maybe slightly forward, but it's all off angles. They're not taking any linear duels against Bren Esports, and as such, Bren Esports, unless they hear something, they don't quite know where the Boom Esports players are playing. But here we go. Flipsider spots that one from the top. He's able to connect one headshot, retrieves his knife, but Jesse Bash is cutting off the rotates as he uses his Hunter's Fury. A counter one coming in from Blaze King. They're trying to get the spike planted, but they can't quite do it just yet, and Witz pushes in anyway, finds a headshot. Oh, this is trouble.
Huge trouble. Blaze King in a bad spot. Harrods kitchen, this exit right here. Oh my god, it'll be such a fast 1v1 if they do look at the right time. But nope, a lot of patience being shown. There's that kill onto ER. Blaze King does manage to take out Wids around the side. They didn't quite catch that in that 1v1, but gets taken down to 10 HP himself. 3 versus 1. There's that recon dart. He's actually going to see him, so he's in a pretty bad spot. They're the disrespect.
It's been Bren winning 7 rounds in a row, and then of course winning the recent one, so that's 8 now. Momentum, definitely. They're feeling it. So they're just rushing in anyway. A bit of a Guardian action from Eeyore. Is able to trade off 1, but still, this is 2v4 now. And of course, pushing in, I think they heard the burn. He's able to... Yeah. It's a lot more than just like the whole AB thing, right? I mean, you see how they use the owl drone, get information. They know which side they want to hit. And my favorite thing is that it's quite clear that each and every single one of the players on the team are on the same page. But here we go.
Yep.
Playing a little bit more of a default now from Boom Esports. They wait and they let.
I mean, the mind games for that, because the previous round they actually hit this exact same spot, but they actually, I think they had the they're not gonna check that corner. They do get her in the end, but it is going to be a 1v1. So Barkin picks up Blaze King and gets taken out by Jet. And there's a dubstep just shooting that ghost through the cloudburst. What? Picking one up though, but it's going to be even 3 versus 3. They're in a lot of trouble to try and get the spike down though, so they're actually running as fast as they can over towards A.
Yes. A bit of a counter.
There's that, but it's only going to be Sova though, so they will be able to get the plant down at least.
Hearing the sounds, this definitely confirms it. Sour Jesse Vash, I'd wait for the rest of my team to get here, but he goes in anyway and connects the headshot. What? This is now
Zoomer reaction timing, man, I'm telling you.
It's the power of
Yo,
his beard.
boomers
But
could
here we
never.
go. They're going in anyway. Do they clear out the bottom of rafters? Yes, they do, but Asterisk with the right click. He finds one. The turret slows them down even further. Dubstep looking for the shots. He actually finds it, but the turret is still there. Needs to defuse the spike. Has about 10-20 seconds left, but Etsy's left.
Shotgun there because the left side is more open. The right side is where you want to be at. If you actually can get to the top as well when people come over on the ropes, that's actually also a good spot for a shotgun, you know? Shotgun main.
Agreed. But I do like that Dubstep is holding on to a Marshall. I mean, even if you bought up light shields, Marshall can actually take you down quite quickly. But if you take a look, Boom Esports actually has full heavy shields. I mean, they saved up one on Flip Zider is on a Ghost, the rest of the squad on Spectres, so they're playing this extra safe as well. If I were Bren, I'd be a little bit more careful, but here we go. Blaze King gets information. They did not expect him to be this close. Picks up a triple, looking for the 4th maybe.
Looking for the 4th. On the hunt. I mean, the Viper is pretty low, so oh no. ER though does get Dispenser. I mean, Blaze King still could get the 4th if he finds Borkum. Yeah, just give it to him, man. Just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta give the man his 4K.
Oh, there we go. Well, they're definitely gonna be hunting.
They ping the spot. They're like here. They're just trying to feed him the 4K.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, why not? You know that Borkum is more than likely to be on a pistol, maybe a slightly upgraded one. There's a high chance. Flipsider saved the previous round. Now he has a Phantom, but okay. Bren actually pushing up really aggressive over onto
Yeah,
A.
I mean, round 3 is usually
careful.
the reset, right? If you win the pistol round, usually snowballs into round 2. Round 3 is the one where both teams kind of can go for the full buy, so it's really where you want to get the reset if that happens. But so much patience right here. They got the tower just watching mid line of sight. Meanwhile, they're just going to slow walk actually all the way over to site B. You can see the counter rotate already coming out from Bren. They kind of suspect that this is what's happening, that they're actually backing out and hitting over to B in response.
The positions that they're holding, though, this kind of suggests that they're going for this full
This is
5v5
scary.
retake. They want to lure Boom into the site. Oh! Just all the way on the other side, but he pushes past. Oh, it's the peak that they had coordinated. And of course, Witz is able to find one, but can you actually find the second? Of course not. Dubstep, though, stuck in a corner now, tries to use the Cloudburst and sprays through it to find some brief moment of respite. Jesse Bash actually gives him some form of support. He knows that Dubstep is somewhere around that spot, waiting for the cross, but does not quite connect it just yet. Still, though, this is information, but there is a little bit of a firefight out towards mid as well as garage. A little bit of a trade. At the very least, this gives Boom Esports a lot more information. They confirm that there is a Sage up towards garage, and there are players up towards mid. So, options, maybe you go for an execute towards A, maybe you regroup, and once the wall is down, you explode onto the B side.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to go for the regroup right here. The thing is, Bren don't really quite know where Boom is going to show up at, so they've still got a pretty defensive, well, I say defensive, they're kind of aggressively going down tube and mid right now as we speak. So 30 seconds left.
Wow, Dispenser's position.
Yeah, that's actually going to push them off for a while temporarily, but yeah, looks like the this is such a good spot from Dispenser.
You will not
Was
kill
able
my
to
ally.
pick up 1 kill though, but did give up his position for 5. So we're gonna see into Slasher back up, making it 3v3. Sage is pretty low though, but does get the cooldown off of her heal. They've got no time to plant Spike.
Sports, and they really had the strategy in mind. I think that one pivotal moment was when Borkum got the kill from the back, and once the flank guard is gone, they were a little bit distracted. Of course, the time was running out. Here it is, they execute onto the site though. It's go, 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 and Flipsider's just running and gunning, able to pick up a Vandal, but drops to the shock dart from Jesse Bash.
My jaw has dropped.
I came into this expecting Boom to show up a lot stronger and harder, but it just seems like Bren is also prepared. I mean, look at these positions. Dubstep, Dispenser, they played it twice now. And they know exactly to expect Boom's aggression. But here it comes. It's Eeyore finding a double. Toxic Screen should go up pretty soon. The Viper's Pit on A just locks that out completely.
Yeah,
so
they've got...
It's 2-1.
They've got
actually,
two ultimates too, actually. They've got Viper as well as the KJ lockdown. If they do want to use it, as you mentioned, they do have the man advantage. Yep, there's the lockdown. Going to go down onto a site.
Oh no, Jesse Bash. There's no way NC Slasher saw it. They don't know that Jesse Bash is there, but he shot down the lockup down, and that gave his position away. So 1v3 now. Surely they get the spike down. How do you play this?
I mean, if I'm Wids, I'm just running and saving. You know what I'm like. Come on, don't ask me a personal question like that. But for the sake of this game, I mean, this is a good play. He's gonna go in. He's gonna try and make it happen. Arena players, all the same. There's gonna pretty much 99% gonna go for this play right here. I think he does have a pretty good shot. He's almost completely full in terms of health. The thing is, the spike is in this spot though. They are against the KJ, so her grenades are gonna buy up a lot of time. I actually don't think she's gonna have time to defuse, so she's actually just gonna go for the straight up outplay and kills right here. She's coming from here! Great crosshair placement is gonna make this a 1v1, and yup. As I mentioned, she's just gonna go for the strip outplay. She's actually not gonna have
and everything else to go with it. And Witz just went for the kills. He knew that he couldn't win the round, but he wanted to make them hurt.
Yeah, and I actually thought that they were going to plant the bomb down long. Usually for A, you kind of plant it over towards heaven, and then you have that clear line of sight from Ness to really make absolutely sure that you prevent the diffuse. But they didn't even do that. So, well, they were 3v1, so,
Still though, it is match point all the way from here on out, so Boom Esports gonna have to be a little bit more careful. That might have worked previously, but now Bren, full buy, operator, they gotta be very, very careful. I think the Owl drone might have already been committed or used, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher for them to get information now.
Yeah, for sure. So they've got two ultimates this time. I mean, Jet ultimate, it's not the most game impacting one, but that Sage res though could possibly come up clutch. Yep, so they do pick up Borkum, but Sage does have the res.
Oh, this is brilliant.
It's still 5v4.
They actually use the Owl drone to let Flipsider push in towards yellow, and as soon as he gets that one kill, it baits the complete rotate from the Bren Esports roster. Now they're on B. Of course, Witz is the only one on A, but the spike should be going down on this side pretty darn soon. If Witz can actually stop it, that would be huge, but let's see what happens. Oh, finds one, immediately dismisses away. Res comes in as well. Now Bren has the numbers advantage.
Yikes, they do 5v4, as you mentioned there. Sage did get their res down, but Borkum once again goes down to Flipsider. Is going to be even for the turn. Just Bash so low and just barely out of the range of the kill. But yep, pretty nice picking up a 2 actually. 3. Didn't even need the knives at that point. I mean, we talked about it, right? We talked about Dispenser on Sage just not playing like any regular
X, right? The toxic screen goes up to gain control over lamps, the astral wall to cut the site in half. Let's see how Bren responds to this.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for the A hit this time around. Did make a bunch of sounds, so counter rotate is coming out from Bren, but yo, boom, fastest fingers first, picks up a Borkum right off the bat. Dispenser gets that nice return kill right there. So this is a 4v4. Brimstone goes super low, gets spotted out over at lamps.
Alright, now he's dead. Blaze King pushes in and he finds the frag. They have control over lamps and the other half of the site now, not to mention the spike is down. 3v4, this is not going to be an easy fight for Bren. They push in, they need lamp control, otherwise it's going to be tough because they can just peek out of A short, but here we go, Jesse Vash pushes in, it's Eeyore and Asterisk who take them down. The right clicks are too deadly in this one position. Wits, last guy alive now, swings out, finds Bren to push into them, but so far, Bren playing very, very safe, very disciplined, but oh, that one little jiggle peek gives up Borkum, and of course, Asterisk just pushes in and left clicks all the way.
I mean,
able to farm the Aldar even, but I think time is of the essence, so he wants to get the spike
so
down.
this is actually going to go into U-Haul right there. This is a barrier. This is, they're not actually going to be able to plant just yet. They actually use the wall to block off and create more space over from boxes, so this is actually a bit dangerous.
Wow.
Predators.
Actually,
5v2. Oh, dubstep was so low, so it's gonna be a 1v5. I don't think that Wits actually wants to try and contest this. There's the Hawk though, actually. Wait, what?
wow.
Click down, which is pretty much how you want to play with the Frenzy. I think it did get a bit cheaper on this patch, but oh, dubstep picking up 2 right off of the bat though. Does manage to stay alive. Teammate does go down. Blaze King does pick up Jesse Vash 1v1. Silva versus Silva. So we are 4v3 right now. Slow are gonna go around the back. Jet super low down to some health. Oh,
I love Wits.
that was so nice. That shot though, and they're just gonna get rid of that sage wall right there. Can't quite cross though, especially on this new patch. The lethality markers do go down a lot faster for the snake bite. They get 2 people.
Not even important though. I mean, just combat stim. They spray through the wall because of the firing. They're able to plow through and find the damage that they need onto the Boomy Sports players. Asterisk, last guy alive, and of course, knowing where he is, it's just a matter of time. Bren Esports. I mean, the reason why I said that I love Wits is because use the blinding level. The Boom Esports players are slightly more skilled mechanically. Still though, they get the frag and numbers advantage. Now they want to execute on towards the A site, but Seekers come forward, and it's going to buy a little bit extra time. Nebula in, they sprayed down the wall. They want to maintain Labs control, but oh, Flipsider. That was a pre-aimed peek and a half. Now it's just a matter of time, 2v5. How on earth can Bren actually retake this?
Yeah, it's going to be a tall order. You can see it's just planted default. Again, it's 5v2. Borkum already down to 31 HP. Has to just kind of back off for a bit. Just get that toxin level back up. So, yeah, it looks like they're actually not going to do anything about this one. They're going to just eco. We are still only round 4. So, of course, you know, they're going to want to bring those rifles into the next round. You can see Flipsider actually on the hunt as Raze. Like, he's got 3 teammates who are like, you know what, we're just doing the team play here, we're watching the bomb. Meanwhile, Flipsider's like, nah, y'all do that, I'ma just, you know, hunt for kills, pad my KDA a bit. But yeah, Borkum as well as Jesse Vash should be able to...
The fact that he will get the Blade Storm, but this is a little bit too risky for my taste anyway. It's going to be Boom Esports. They're going for the same execute. It's always this toxic screen that Estra Nebulas, but this time Dispenser actually able to put a stop to the pushes. He's looking for the next, and he finds one more spray. Flipsider trades. And here we go. The site in control, but Spike not down yet. They need to teleport, and they will.
Oh, teleporter play. This is what we were talking about. We were saying that, you know, buying just the unique quality about this map is the fact that you do have those teleporters. It does open up the opportunity to make those fast plays. So it looks like right here, Boom are just going to hightail it. Crash walking, hightailing it over towards B. There was that really loud sound cue though from the teleporter, so Bren should know what's up, although they still do have 2 members actually over on A. So the thing is, if Boom play this right, this is actually a 2v1 for them to take the site.
That's what they're banking on, right? They're making the sounds, they're biding their time. They have 50 seconds, so the more time goes on, it's just question marks in Jesse Vash's mind, but he's holding the off angle, which is playing it safe, and of course he's able to make it a trade. So now, 2v1 retake. This is so much more doable for Bren Esports. Oh, they're doing the same thing too. Teleport, but then make the long way around through market. Blaze King. He's not holding the same off angle. In fact, he's anticipating someone from hookah. This is going to be dangerous.
Oh.
They come in, he lets
Viper's
them slip
low
the net.
though, he could do this.
Now it's the
Oh, he's gonna
time.
go for the rebound.
Lineups.
One enemy remaining.
Uh-oh. Gets the first. Has another shot there. He can actually play it safe, but no! He goes in for the peek and Porto. Full buy, and then they're trying to go for information. Oh my god! Jesse Bash actually finding one, and Dubstep is there
He's
to
been
support
absolutely
him as
on
well.
point actually with the Hunter's Fury. He's picked up so many clutch kills earlier. Talking about clutch kills though, Flipsider is actually gonna pick up 2. Does win the 1v1 against Jesse Vash because, you know, Showstopper, legit no counterplay. I mean,
One enemy remaining.
Dispenser though is gonna get ER off around the back of that. Once again, we're seeing Dispenser just so good at those
Free
flanks.
upgrade.
Yep, gets the upgrade as well onto the gun. Meanwhile, Asterix, last person left alive actually in Link. There was a bit of sound, I think, when she changed the gun, but there's not going to be any around to hear. But this time around, now that she has used her ultimate to res Blaze King, they are going to know roughly where they are because they do remember where Blaze King died though. So
30 seconds left.
3v2.
This
Yep,
is again.
less than 30 seconds. They've got to go.
They've got to go. They're banking on the fact that, okay, Viper's Pit is up here, so that means it's probably going to be 2 on B. Which
Oh, they
would
don't
be
have
right.
time.
But if you push into, yeah. So they save up for economy
Stop.
mid. I mean, the res means that you get
10 seconds
2,900 credit rifle back.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. It's still really early days, but my God. Bren,
Yeah,
get down.
this is a spot. A lot of patience. There's the Molly gonna come out.
He's been playing this position since round number 1, and he's just anticipating for them to push into it. The snake fight, of course, is going to flush him back, though. And of course, now it's the execute. Blaze King along with it to cut off the rotates. But oh my god, we have the orbital strike, and it flushes anyone out of lamps. Still, though, Spike has already gone down. Cosmic Divine even in play. Full 4v5 retake. How does this play out? Oh my god, they purged the
Absolute fiesta going on down there through that divide from Astra. It's going to be a 4v2. Bomb is taking down already, though. They don't have much time to defuse. We've got about something like 10-15 seconds, actually. So I think they're going to want to hightail it out of here. Yep. Everyone's just running off. They're just going to back away. That was really smart. I mean, the amount of ultimates that they actually use to little tiny spaces, hookah, U-Haul as well, just things like Snakebite, the Raise Boombot as well, just absolutely devastating in those small spaces and corners, and we're just seeing them being used to pretty great effect. Flipside though does get taken out. Jesse Vash with the superior spot right there. They do know he's there though. Is the recon just gonna get a bit more information this time around? They are pretty split, 3-2 over on B.
Spike down. B. 30 seconds left.
They might have known about the one Sova, but they don't know about Borkum. He finds the double, and of course that just drops the spike.
Last player
Huge problem now for Boom
Yep,
Esports.
huge problem. It's gonna be all down to lone
remaining.
Blaze King. To see if we can make that happen, we say that, but I mean, he's Dispenser as well as Wits. He's gonna actually get the plant down too. It's gonna be a 1v1 Dubstep versus Blaze King. Oh, his head! Oh, he's playing with fire. Oh my god. You know what? He deserved that, man. He jumped over that container. I mean, come on. If Dubstep were any faster, he would have gotten that one on the jump.
VP of my heart. No one gets good shots like this guy. Now we go
What?
going into it and Asterisk.
Yo, the lineup!
Oh, the Spencer!
What?
The double headshot!
And he only goes down to
should
56
not
too.
have
He's
happened.
actually got Wids on his team, so Wids is gonna make sure he's topped up at 100. So that's pretty big for them. Oh, does get taken out by ER. Around the other side though, make things a 3v3. So Viper does have the ultimate. So we'll see if ER wants to make that happen. We're down to about a minute, so no rush just yet. However, Wids is still holding this position over in showers. No! She turned at the wrong time!
It's...
Last player standing.
Oh,
Yikes.
Borkham also kind of at the wrong time for Flipsider,
Gun
but the
diff.
gun difference, dude.
Spike planted.
Flipside. Okay, so they've got full buy, but can they actually withstand this sheriff firing squad? Though it's going to be Wits who flashes in for his teammates, but Boom Esports have already abandoned B long. In fact, they're headed towards A at the side, which Dispenser's the only guy there. So free plants. They have all this free real estate to work with. And, I mean, new visitors coming in all the way from
Yeah,
B,
I
but
mean,
they're
it's
a little
gentrified
too
at this
slow.
point. They got control of the site, man. They're gonna let you back, but we'll see if they can do anything about this retake. They are down 5v3. Say that. Jesse Bash gonna make that a really quick 5v4. Tries to pick one up over at Showers, goes for the one-way auto lamps.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Rapidly well.
Yeah. It looks like 4 Vandals, 1 Phantom on the side of Bren, but 4 Phantom, 1 Vandal on the side of Boom. So make of that information what you will. I know where I land on the Phantom versus Vandal.
Phantom supremacy.
What?
100% Phantom supremacy. After Showstopper creates a lot of space, they push in anyway, and it's going to be the Vandals trying to connect. If it was a Phantom, I don't know, the wall pick might have happened, but let's see, he's going in anyway. Oh my god, denies the Hunter's Fury. He picks up the Phantom, and that's what does it. And the T-Slasher now gets the spike planted. 2v5 retake.
Yo, show some
looking good for Bren
respect to my
Esports.
Vandal, alright? Jeez.
You know, I say that, but statistically, I buy
So
a
you're
lot, the Vandal a lot
indecisive
more,
and you're
but-
wrong? Wow. Wow.
No.
That's all I'm hearing, man.
No.
I mean, 5v2, Brimstone pretty low.
all-
Bomb is ticking. It looks like it's just gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be Chase
they're
right here.
chasing
See if
him.
you can pick up any more frags on the exit. Dispenser is really low. I mean, if they catch him, he's dead. Whether or not he's low.
We
Whoa!
know this is...
What? Holy
Okay,
cow!
Vandal.
What?
the Vandals, sorry. But anyway, it's going to be Dior now leading the charge with the Viper's Pit. He's doing this, but where's the spike? It's not on B. Okay, it's headed towards B
Yeah,
now. but
I mean,
back.
well done by Dubstep to pick that one up.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they didn't
But,
check.
Wow, Borkham's just not budging. And because of this, he's able to find one. Well, numbers advantage, they still get it. Oh, Dispenser, quick flick finds Flipsider. That's the Star Fragger gone. And the wall goes down. They actually get the spike planted, but NC Slasher has to hold his ground.
Yep, just gotta try and make this one happen. Asterix, though, does pick Jesse Vash off of the back. Does get taken out by Dispenser in return.
enemy remaining.
1v1. NC Slasher gets that one off of Dubstep. It means he does give up his position. And yo, there's that BM ultimate coming out just before the round switch.
Oh my
Nice. What? They are.
They're pushing up.
Yikes!
Borkham is not prepared for this. Look
Did
at that.
not expect.
Dude, it was at that moment.
Yep, that's the
Borkham
narrator
really-
voice right there. We were like, yeah, sight's clear. Narrator voice, sight was not clear. Sight was not clear.
Sight was not clear. Hi, you must be wondering how I got myself in this situation. My name is Borkham, and now my team is at a 2v5 situation. The rest of them, blocked off by this wall, trying to get their way onto the site, but can't quite do it just yet.
What do you
What's
think
gonna
is gonna happen? Quack? 5v2 pistol round.
We need more...
Yeah. A
Do
what?
we have a Jenny narrator voice thing? A narrator
I mean,
voice?
I am Jenny. If you want me to do a narrator voice, you just gotta ask.
standing.
Oh no!
Spike down A.
That is
Alright,
just
1v4
not
now.
much.
It's This is a free kill. It's free information. They confirm, yeah, 3 players definitely all
Yep,
around.
5v3 though. Brimstone is really low, but oh, I say that it's just absolutely Flipsider. Yep, picking up Jesse Vash actually with the paint shells. We didn't really see how that one happened, but I mean, paint shells, especially the rebound, is really punishing after the bounce. So Borkum does pick up Asterix. Bucky not going to pay off this time around. The NC Slasher trying to go for the hero play, rushing through the toxic screen. Not going to work out this time. So now it's all down to Blaze King to see if he can make this happen. I mean, if you want one guy to try and make this happen, it's got to be your top frag over in Blaze King. But it looks like he's just going to show us that sweet knife that he probably spent money to buy. It is a sweet knife though, but yep. Oh, is he actually going to contest this? Dispenser has such good crosshair placement though. He's just waiting for Blaze King to pop out through there.
Exit frags.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone could do it, Blaze King could, though. I mean, he's been exceptionally sharp. But yeah, I think he's pretty much saving at this point. Even though it's a Spectre, I guess. But it's going to be 10.
35 seconds though. You do get rid of the boom bot.
Oh no.
Showstopper not gonna connect. Yeah, just a bit of splash damage. So getting an attack. Oh, snake bite.
Down A.
Oh no.
Look at your clock. This is Boom Esports. They were shaving off all these seconds from the clock, and now they are looking to get the spike down. The poison orb goes up, and 10 seconds left. They finally get it planted, but in the meantime, all these positions. Look at your mini-map. Where is Eeyore?
Stim beacon down.
Yep, 3v3 though, but the sky is pretty low and the bomb is ticking. Blaze King with a pretty good position over in heaven. There is that smoke over towards the main, however. Gonna use some... Oh no, bad timing on the Molly. It's gonna mean it's a 3v1.
Okay. Oh wow, Phantom just wall bang all the way.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate all around, I think. I think Dubstep actually went...
Supposed to clear his position, but he's been hiding behind his toxic. As soon as it goes down, he could get some free kills. There's the first one. Let's get the second. Of course, trades all over the place. It's all up to Dubstep now. Has the knives. 1v3. This is very, very tough. Push into lamps. Maybe the right place will secure it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult. I like what Boom Esports did though. They actually had 3 people just straight bum rush out of lamps really aggressively to make sure they picked up those kills. It looks like Dubstep. Oh! Can he make this happen? That was right on the head too, though. That looked like just a hair too slow.
It's great. That's true, that's true. And here we have, it's Boom, and they want to be the grand champions of VALO2ASIA launch Invitational. All these slow orbs, all these stars, it's all to slow down the pushes, the executes from Bren Esports. Dubstep might be able to dash in, but can the rest of the team actually follow him? Can he actually get the headshots though? Flipsider takes 2. Dubstep makes it a 3, but oh my god, the flicks! What? Just being the bastion of this one corner.
This is actually huge because Dispenser went down and Dispenser had ult, which actually they really needed for this round.
My god.
So that's actually pretty bad for them. Already 5 versus 3, and there's Dubstep with that really aggressive run with the Phantom. Gonna pick up Flipsider. Blaze King, however, gonna pick up Dubstep in return for V2. They don't have the plant down, and Sky is so low.
Shot down.
Really low, shock darts, it's going to do it. Wits is now low as well. The gravity well plus shock dart combo. Now it's all up to Jesse Vash. He needs this 1v3 if he wants to keep his team's dream alive.
Absolutely.
Slow orb, 20 seconds. Oh, they know that he's there. Goes in for the peek. Unless he isolates the duels, but can't quite do it. Pushes and peeks into
that was
Asterisk's
really
crosshair.
close in the last map, but we are here in game number 3. It started. The timer started, and Partly
Oh my
side.
god. They're already
That was the
super
window
aggressive. They
breaking,
just
yeah.
pushed in towards garden,
That
going
was
for
nuts.
heaven control, and they catch Wits off guard. He manages to find one, absorbs,
One
but
enemy remaining.
still dies anyway. It's all up to Jesse Vash now. 1v4, the wall is up. This was planned. I'm
Yep.
very impressed by Boom.
Yeah, I agree. When it was like, when the timer went down, they just paused for a couple seconds and then they just rushed the window over there and just went straight in from tree and heaven. Oh, they know he's here. They heard the knife, and also because it's the pistol round, he can't really afford to shoot that one. But oh my god, the timer on that though.
Oh! Okay. They have the Spectres, so they know they're probably gonna win. But NC Slasher holding on the not NC Slasher. Sorry, it is Borkum. He's on the other side, hiding, and of course with the off angle, they push in. They need to clear it, and here we go. I mean, the split push always works, so why
no!
even bother, right? Just spray through to heaven. They're gonna get it
They
anyway.
lined up in heaven though. I'm not sure Ear is gonna go for the shot through the star right there. Looks like he's gonna go for the much safer wall bang instead, but isn't going to get any types of kills. Instead, is gonna take a lot of damage, empty out his magazine completely. No armor at this point.
Spectre bullet penetration.
This is a bad spot to be in, man.
One
It's
enemy
only a
remaining.
matter of time, but still, they're looking to make it expensive for Boom Esports. They're trying to pick up some whatever weapons they can get, or get many of those Spectres out of the
That was
Boom
nicely
players'
done by
hands,
Jesse
but
Vash. He
still-
knows he has a superior positioning, and because just because of the agent composition on the other side, just going into that round, they do have 5 rifles this time.
Not the worst thing. I mean, yeah, 5 rifles, but Flip Jetter already, again, this is just
What?
overwhelming in form of numbers. They push into
Yo,
market, they already take down
That's
2
rude.
players for
That's
1.
just rude.
I guess it is. It's in league terms, it would be ganking, you know? So they're going into it. They already have some form of market control, but they don't have to commit. So in fact, they're falling back. Meanwhile, Bren seems to rotate towards A short for whatever reason. They're trying to come up with
Yeah,
a
it's
lead
actually-
because there's no.
Yeah, it's
commitment
actually
on the beat.
stonks for Boom because based off of those 2 kills, they're actually able to pick up 2 Vandals. They actually started the round with 5 Spectres. So it is really worth it for them this time around. Asterix right now just gonna stake out that prime position over in Hell. I don't think they know that Borkum is right above them though. Borkum's not trying to go for any type of wall bang down. He doesn't want to give up his position. There's the star. I'm just gonna recall it for a sec. Drone coming out, and I like the way that they're playing this drone. It kind of because they're using a drone over from the left side, so they don't actually reveal that Borkum is already behind the box there. Jumps down, gets instantly taken out. There's that 2-member along with KJ Tower over in Hell. Oh, I thought he had that one in the bag, but there's NC Slasher picking that one up. Great crosshair placement. Makes
And anyway, so 3-0 now, and they're back on the upgraded pistols. Not looking too good. Now, they're trying to make some plays happen, but the aggression, it's a shot all the way from top of mid, and they get it
Yeah,
anyway.
as you were talking about, I mean, at this point, Boom Esports can pretty much just slap Bren in the face with their wallets. That's the type of gun difference that we're talking about. As you see, ER picking up Dubstep, Flips Jetter picking up Borkum as well. It's gonna be a 5v2 this time around. Boom Esports just want to maximize the eco. They could actually also go for the plan right here. Is absolutely nothing that Bren Esports could really do. They've got 1 Sheriff and 1 Frenzy versus 5 rifles. So I'm not really sure how they want to play this. The thing is, because they only have those pistols as well, it doesn't actually cost them if they try. So ER, very good patience right there waiting through mid. Oh.
Yeah. When you have pistols, you kind of want to at least find one that Boom Esports are playing. It's not 100% like what Alter Ego Celeste does, but the aggression reminds me of that. The way that they rush in, getting those clear lines of sight, connecting their shots even from top mid. Now it's market control. They're able to pull off a very easy B split. as long as Jesse Vash does not stop them. He has his Odin though, so he's definitely looking to put
For
a
sure,
stop to
Blaze
this.
King also with that zoning Hunter's Fury and Jesse Bash with that trademark Odin absolutely cracked. Nights, like I dream of that strat. I know it's been changed, but this time around, Bren, they have the Odin as well as the Operator. So let's see if this changes things up for them. Dubstep so far though hasn't. Oh, that's gonna cost them.
Through the box! But the crossfire still proves to be too
One
strong.
enemy
The
remaining.
spike has already been
Yikes.
dropped. Borkum goes in for a peek, but the shock dart connects anyway, and NC Slasher down to 3 HP. Needs to find something, but can he actually do it though?
1v3, gonna be a tall order. She has no way of making it past this door as well, so they pretty much know for sure that she's hiding in wine. And they're gonna send their drone there just to make sure that they get the dart on her, so they know exactly where she is. Yeah, wallbang there. You can see she's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. She's not sure what she wants to do. Jesse Rush trying to get the wallbang with the Odin, but that ain't gonna work, buddy. I mean, 3v1, 45 seconds. This is just absolutely brutal. Towards mid, actually. Probably gonna bump into Asterix pretty soon. They'll be looks like they're gonna bring this round mid, so it's gonna be a 3 and 2. Playing this so slow. There's only about 30 seconds left on the clock.
They need to explode onto
30
the A
seconds
side,
left.
and they can definitely do it right now.
Oh,
Push
no!
in towards Borkum. That's a free kill. Spike should go down any second now, but they have to cut the rotates off. Costing divided into play. Nanoswarm looking to put a stop to this, but Dubstep. Oh, he got blocked by the wall. Manages to get out still.
Yeah, Borkum with that bad timing, getting shot in the back right there. A whole bunch of utility being put down on a bomb has been planted. There's that res coming out from Sage. It's still a 5v4 situation though. It's down to about 63 health. Oh, gets shot from the side. Was absolutely not expecting that one. Jesse Bash preparing to go for that wall bang right there with the Odin.
Save.
They're backing out.
Yeah. Too expensive. I mean, okay, let's do the math, right? How much does an Odin cost?
Yep, 3,200 with
3,200?
that 4,700. That's the new operator cost right there, and then the 2,900 on the Vandal.
That's at least 10,000 credits. So about how they approach this, it needs to be a very clean
Absolutely.
execution.
Also, that Borkum spot over in line. If they've been watching the VODs, they know for sure that actually that's a spot that he commonly likes to hide out into that in the early series. But oh, Asterix gonna take out Dispenser over by Boathouse. There's the wall. It's gonna go down. I mean, versus an Odin, that's not gonna stay up for very long, buddy. But NC Slasher right here around the side. Spike has been planted. Excited with that. A boost over around the top.
Oh my god.
2v1. I mean, Jesse Bash did not stand a chance right there, but yep, that's one of my favorite spots. The boost over through the top of the window right there. Borkum finally with that flank. Gonna pick up Eeyore over at the market.
Still retrieve the Odin? Nope, can't even do that. They don't have time, it's not safe, so they're gonna back out. Hold on to the operator, and Dubstep down to 2 HP as well. That's just
Yeah,
a no-go.
Dubstep just trying to get some more exit frags if they do decide to back out through the CT side over on B. But it looks like both these teams actually just gonna play it safe this time around. We do see a different buy. The thing is for Bren, if they don't win this round, they're in a whole lot of trouble because they're pretty much broke. So they went for the operator once again, although no Odin. They do have 3 ultimates up for this round. This is absolutely a crucial round for them. Yikes.
Whoa. Flip Jetter, I mean, crucial, but he still, he was down tagged really low, 30 HP. He goes to himself and still goes in for the peak. Another headshot, 3! Looking for the last 2 now, and they confirm that it's pretty much going to be heaven. Asterisk can actually go with a huge flank, but oh. Peeks up, peekaboo, it's Jesse Vash with a Vandal. Last guy alive is going to be Blaze King from A main. A dubstep all over his face. Still, I mean, it's not bad. So the crucial thing that you brought up was Dubstep holding on to this operator. Just perfect. And I love how he's switching up the positions as well. At first, he was down by bottom mid, and now he's up towards A short. They don't expect him to be there. It's each time, I mean, Boom are starved for information. That's why they're playing these defaults. They make a guess that mid might be clear, but as soon as they peek in, Dubstep says, hello, good night.
Yep, it's
Go
the
to
long
sleep.
night for you. Back to the lobby. No Valorant for you. That's the one. Get out of my game. 40 seconds
Now coming
though,
back into
yeah.
it. They're slowing
This
things
is
down.
pretty slow.
They need to explode. I mean, that's the one time that BX actually works, but
girl,
without
30
the
seconds
stars, oh my gosh, that could do it, but Dispenser, the spray down, and he picks up a double.
Spike
Looking
down,
for the
B.
third, and he gets it! Last guy alive. It's going to be Blaze King all the way up A short. He's going to meet Borkum.
To the enemy squad, if you want to pick up any stragglers. So we'll see. Yikes. We'll see Dispenser pick one up off of Flipster. That's what we're gonna see.
Couple of tags in through as well. He actually picks Blaze King up. That was Borkum 200 IQ. Knowing that he heard the Astro Nebula being popped up towards the top of A main. And of course, just well-timed gravity well keeps them trapped in there. 2 free kills. Now looking for the third ones. He knows that they're looking for the
Yeah,
execute.
I went
but
for the rebound off the announce room. It's a really cute interaction. You know how like in Valorant there are a whole bunch of other projectiles that can also bounce volley, for example, which is really surprising, but there's one
Enemy
engage.
remaining. Spike down A.
And of course, it's going to be Borkum who answers back with a double spray. Gets traded by Eeyore. Still though, 1v2. The turret
30
gives away
seconds
information
left.
that's
Oh,
one up
she
by
thought
Heaven.
about the lockdown.
He's thinking about the lockdown, but if he
enemy
pops it,
remaining.
they might
Yeah.
just push into him. Oh, he spots Dubstep though. That's the operator
Oh,
gone.
This is expensive.
Spike
Yeah, as you're
has
talking
been
about
dropped.
the lockdown, this is not one of those situations that would be good to use the lockdown, because once you drop it, you know you're a 1v2.
Last
People
round
usually
before
just
the
rush you.
switch.
At that point, one of them rushes you, the other one goes for the lockdown. So good restraint, actually, that she didn't decide to use that one, but they are going to lose the round.
Yeah, that just came down to one of those unfortunate timed 1v1s. He had the crosshair placement, but just a little bit too antsy. I think it's it's the new run and gun inaccuracy. He wasn't in that dead zone accuracy moment, so unfortunately, headshot did not connect despite the headshot being the crosshair placement being on point. Going into the next round now, this last round of the first half, full buys on both sides, and Odin's being committed.
Oh my god, this
Boom,
is
though.
he's,
Cup-
yeah.
3 bulldogs.
What? Yo, something's not right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, operator gonna take out the
Dubstep even going for the. They confirm it. They know that they're here.
thing is about the
You
Odin
should
spray though
run.
is that you're actually not going to know how many and who you tag until you die, so they don't have that much information. They do know that it's pretty much the whole squad of Bren Esports over at VALO2ASIA.
They're banking on it.
Right here.
Oh my god! It has to be the lockdown to push them into the site.
Spike down B.
Okay.
What?
Hunter's Fury duel, but Jesse Vesh comes out victorious. He finds 2. Spike's been dropped. They're stuck towards B main. Asterisk trying to push up. He finds the recon bolt, but does not quite get the duel. They're cornering him now. This is that nobody's coming in from market
yeah, and
or
there's a
spawn. Eeyore
Yeah,
is
there's a
crucial
counter
here.
rotate already as well. Eeyore, as you talked about the good positioning over on site. Got Sova over in the boathouse as
30
well.
seconds
Just
left.
trying to shoot through the stars over at the side of CT. 2 people in boathouse with that crosshair placement gets taken out by Eeyore. The 1v1 Borkum.
We have NC Slasher plus Asterisk hiding towards spawn. Dubstep was the first one to peek. Oh no! Fans, where were you? Dubstep did not connect, and now
One
it's going to be
enemy
NC
remaining.
Slasher and Asterisk putting a stop to this push. It's all up to Boom is looking to
there's
put a stop to this as
3.
well. They know they have Spectre, so that's why they're getting as soon as one peeks into the
What
smoke,
is
that's
this?
gonna be it. But
Spike
Wits
down
knows
A.
this! He pushes behind the smoke, gets a
The
triple
big
spray!
brain!
Oh my god, they have the sight now. This plant should be coming
That's
through.
nuts! The big brain play Wits just crouch walking around the back and getting the
planted.
lineup for that easy triple kill from behind. That was just chef's kiss right there.
It's almost telegraphed. It's almost as if it's just knew what Boom were about to do. And now it's all up to Blaze King coming all the way from A lobby. Spectre in hand. No way he gets this. Look at their positions as well. Bren hiding all under hell as soon as he peeks. They even pinged A main.
I actually can't believe that Bren are doing this because they've got 3 members. Instead of actually, you know, looking down different lines of sights, which is what, you know, you expect them to do, they were just all looking straight towards main. And oh! Blaze King gets it! He gets the kill onto Wits, gets that gun. Blaze King sure took one for the team. He took Wits' rifle back to his team. That's what he did.
That's the biggest value. But here we go. It's Bren. And a bit of a crossfire setup. They just waited for the peaks from Blaze and Eeyore. Now this is the site for them. They have control over B. It's just a matter of time before the team rotates over. The rest of the Boom squad, though, on A, might be able to actually take a couple of duels, but they have to be careful. I mean, surely they expect Dispenser to be lurking over by mid. Are they saving?
Wait a minute.
It seems like they are.
Yeah, it does seem like they are. It looks like, you know, we've got 5 people on Bren just setting up shop over at B, and then we've got Boom with that little gentleman's agreement, and they're like, okay, you guys taking B? Alright, we're gonna just set up camp at A. That's what's going on.
Alright. Both teams camping on either side. I mean, roast a couple of marshmallows, but this round was beautiful because of the push
Bren's on the
coming in
hunt.
from Bren. I mean, yes. Oh, wow, really?
They figured out what's up. They didn't even like go through CT side. They just straight up went out through mid as well as main. They're gonna catch Flips Jetter here though, or maybe it's Flips Jetter is gonna catch them. Kind of depends on everyone. Fan, just 1% over at B. It looks like they're pulling people over towards A right now. Jet once again, of course, just making sure mid is clear. But yeah, NC Slasher looks like he wants to actually push out and go their best, and does spot out 1, spots out 2.
Oh.
I mean, come on, they've got to know this is what's up by now, right? That they've got someone hiding over in wine to catch them out like that. But yeah, Sage gonna drop the wall this time around, making sure that no one else can cross through a main. Asterisk, just wanted to make sure if Dubstep doesn't want to try to go through tree right here. Oh, the recon belt's gonna give Dubstep just that bit of information that he needs to make that kill happen. 4v3, timer running out. Oh, that's the worst spot to be stuck in.
Nice. But, oh, this is the site. They cleared it. Perfect execution. Now it's all up to Blaze King, who falls to Dubstep. Eeyore now. Spike should get planted. Come on, guys. The time is of the essence, and he's locked down. And this is pushing.
That's pushing absolutely no one out of the site, though, because they weren't even there to begin with. One down.
Oh my god, now this is just devastation for Boom Esports. They need control, but they don't have it. Then Dubstep with the flicks again. Second kill now. And of course, the last guy left is going to be Asterisk. Only has a Sheriff. Looking for the upgrade.
And Dubstep, he just don't miss.
We should rotate pretty soon, but
yeah,
Cosmic Divide.
That was so smart. Before they even decided to go for a counter rotate, they sent the Hawk just to see if they were still hanging around. So A answer was yes, and so they popped the Astra ultimate. Still 5v5, all members still alive. There's that Spike going to go down over on the right side of the Spike. We'll see if they can defend this. Oh no!
Cosmic Divide goes down, and this should be Boom starting to go. Boom, boom, boom. NC Slasher picks up the first, looking for the next. Lockdown in play as well, but Wits has something to say about this. He's going in towards Hell. The lockdown gets destroyed because of the shock darts. They don't expect him to be there. Surely, Blaze King checks though. Oh, a little bit of a jiggle. He goes in, but Wits matches the Peeker's advantage. Gets the headshot. It's Dubstep making control, taking control over Garden, in fact. All up to Flips Jetter now. The lone Sage has an operator. Gets the... Still, though, it seems like Bren is trying to call a potential push out of A main. They're looking for someone on the B side, but Predator... I mean, Blaze King, he said... Oh, no. He dropped the Dispenser. It's all up to Flip's Jetter. He had only but a stinger. NC Slasher needs to get into position as soon as possible. Otherwise, he's going to be too far away. The judge is trying to see
Behind
through
him.
the stairs, play that angle around the side. But here we go. Flip Jetter finds the
One
first.
enemy
NC
remaining.
Slasher, no, the judges! It doesn't connect!
30
And it's
seconds
going to be
left.
Jesse Vesh, the rest of the team exploding onto the side. And Aspirate, Eeyore. Last guy alive, blocked by the door. They burst in and kick it open.
Back pocket, they don't need to rush this.
Oh my god. Dubstep dashes
Spike
in.
down,
I don't know
B.
if the measures will work out this time around because NC Slasher has something to say about it. He finds the first and Blaze all over from Boathouse. Flips
player
Jitter, who's there to back him up as well. A double looking for the third. They get it, and it's all up to
10
Dubstep.
seconds
Lowers
left.
the last guy alive. 11 seconds. No way he gets the spike down now at this point.
What?
Goes back, up drafts, finds the first headshot. Actually able to find more kills. He makes it expensive at the very least. But Eeyore says no.
Here says not today, but boy, that was.
We have an Odin.
I hear
right
nothing.
now, but it all comes down to
I
this
hear
A
nothing
main
about
play.
Odin meaning disrespect. All right, like
That's not disrespect, but you know, it's like a
For sure.
challenge, right? It's like the New Zealand All Blacks doing
What?
Haka right now. A main, Eeyore over by Wine. Does Bren
Oh,
check this?
he actually took the orb. I thought that was gonna be a fake, but he had the rest of his team to back him up. There's a lockdown. Oh,
They need to destroy
what?
it.
The flash actually hit 3, but it didn't even matter at all.
Okay, with this is entry for Bren. They take control over the A side, but Flipshare looking to make something hurt. Oh no, goes for the peak. Does not get any backup.
3v2.
And just the superior positioning. Bren, you gotta keep in mind, Dubstep still has his knives.
Oh, 3v2 match points.
No charges left.
Now he pops it, that's one. Fourth kill, give the man his
He's
ace
the last one alive.
to win it.
He's gotta make this happen.
He's been in this position before. He's looking for Dubstep.
Oh!
30 seconds on the clock. Has to go in, but the ace! Dubstep! Oh my god!